The shot for San Antonio. Parker knocks down the jumper. Be interesting to see, as you know, majority of the NBA games are played at night. Of late, especially as a starter, Aaron Brooks still has that speed to turn the corner, but it hasn't been there the last few. Into the two-guard spot. Off on the mark, and Parker on the drive and the attack. And that's what we talked about the last two games, Hubie. That attack has been there.
Pounding there, 9.5 boards.
Oh, pretty. Hubie, that patented spin move by Parker.
Catch it right here. This is how he gets you. He catches you on his back shoulder. And if you notice when he spins, watch how he catches the defender right there. So that when he makes the reach, he...
And San Antonio might make this 20 at the break. Etuan Moore trying to stop Parker, fouls him on the rebound.
Snell's had excellent looks at the basket.
He's 0 for 6.
That's that. But we also know it's because, like we said, you can't lose 3 regulars and then be out of action. Now today, we're saying now, this is their group. This is the group that did the finals. We know that Diaw was big with the second unit. Ginobili and Mills had 24 between them for the entire season.
Once December hit and those injuries really started to take a toll, that's when they started to backslide a little bit. A couple of 4-game losing streaks along the way. Parker again, back-to-back trips. He shows where. So good watching the Bulls game Thursday to see Sags back in his normal spot after 11 months.
Terrific,
he did. Even in that Bulls black and red jacket, he looked terrific. So happy to see Craig return. What's going to happen, Hubie, is when the second unit comes in, can Chicago hold the water there? Parker from the outside.
They're right there. Snell tried to cheat. Well, he loves the city. He loves his teammates. He tells me every time we meet about how the camaraderie of the players is excellent. Up step, pin you, bam, over.
See if Parker keeps rolling here. 4 field goals in a row. Tony Parker all of a sudden. Parker spins and gets another one in the lane. And the Bulls guards defensively can't keep Parker out of the lane.
Well, the main thing is Heinrich played him as well as you could play him, but he stops on a dime. And when he stops on a dime and he reverses you, look out here.
15 straight Spurs points for Tony Parker. Parker's back on the floor and back in motion. Ginobili, his first of the game. And Chicago timeout. Parker on the push, Splitter on the pitch. Bellinelli shot fake. One more pass, Parker. They are vintage Spurs here today. Just get the 2, and he's got 23 points and 12 boards. And Parker's second time with that spin and score. Parker working baseline and one. Best game of the year, Tony Parker.
I'm just so happy for him as a player because he has shown us today all the moves.
Well, Latin players in terms of scoring. I asked the same question earlier because the league put out a release when that happened a couple of days ago. Here's Leonard on the finish. And the Spurs pulling away. He did have 3 free throws, 3 points. Popovich and Thibodeau, the conversation at midcourt. As the Spurs grab this one, 116 to 105.